Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode, we're talking about Rob Gronkowski's analytics profile. In this video, we're going to profile Rob Gronkowski based on what his production and athleticism data said about him coming out in the NFL draft, and just give a general overview as a player that is kind of a foundational player to a lot of day work that I do. So, a lot of times you'll hear me talk about thresholds, or he didn't meet this mark, or he didn't meet that mark. And a lot of times there's actual players who are the reasons why those thresholds exist. With all that stuff out of the way, if you're new to the channel and new to the work that I do, all terms and definitions will be in the description. So now let's get to Rob Gronkowski. First off, production-wise, Rob Gronkowski was fantastic in terms of his market share production coming out. He had a 93.16 score, which pretty much is above the All-Pro threshold and Pro Bowl threshold at the position. So fantastic. And when you look at the averages at the position, well above what the average All-Pro score is for a tight end since 1969. So Rob Gronkowski, production-wise, had all the traits necessary to become an All-Pro level production player, and he's largely gone on to hit a lot of those marks in terms of All-Pro / Pro Bowl potential. And when you look at his athleticism traits, and keep in mind that his athleticism traits are essentially with him being still kind of injured, because this is a guy that had some injury concerns coming out. He was definitely kind of injured during the process, but even being injured during the process, he had a 65.01 explosive lower body strength score, 79.70 speed score, and a 57.62 flexibility score. The reason why that threshold exists, the 57.62 flexibility score, is because of Rob Gronkowski. But the bottom line is Rob Gronkowski hit every single athleticism trait necessary for All-Pro / Pro Bowl potential at the position of tight end, and especially his speed score, which is a very, very important mark when it comes to the position. But I think you can clearly see that Rob Gronkowski pretty much had all the traits necessary for All-Pro / Pro Bowl potential. He had All-Pro, way above average All-Pro production traits, and he at least hit all the athleticism traits you're looking for, and this is also with him being somewhat injured during the process as well. So it shouldn't be surprising that Rob Gronkowski went on to be the tight end that he is today, and it should also be a reminder to everyone as to why tight end data matters. Why it matters is because of players like Rob Gronkowski. It's because of the traits that those players put on paper to go, hey, this guy produced like this player. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to go on to become that player, but it definitely means that you should be paying attention. And with all that stuff out of the way, of course, my name is James Coburn. You can find my other work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Gymmetrics. And if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know. Hit that notification button so you're always reminded when another video of mine drops. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace!